Today's home workout is an indoor walking workout. We're going to do 20 minutes. It's going to fly by, you're going to love it. And the first move is going to be part of our warm-up. So if you're ready to start walking at home, let's get started. So just start off with just doing a basic march for me. So you can see on the left, the arrow that represents approximately 30 seconds. You've also got your countdown clock in the right hand corner, and we've got this new feature, which is your approximate step counter. So just keep marching, make sure you land nice and softly with your feet. So let's have a look. Your next move that we're going to go straight into is a side step, and we're just going to do an arm bend at the same time. So just go from one side to the other. So non-stop today, 20 minutes walking at home. That's good, just going from one side to the other. So a slight little bend in the knee, bend through with those arms. And this is a really fun way you can get your step count up at home. All right, that's good. So just going from one side to the other. Then we're always going to come back to a basic march. So we're going to alternate with a slightly different walking exercise to then your basic march. So just bring that straight back. And what you can do, make the most of the room that you've got. You can walk forwards, backwards. If you haven't got as much space, you can then just march on the spot. Just always make sure you're landing softly with your feet. So your next move coming up, again, we're going to go back to doing that lateral side step, and this time we're just going to extend both arms directly above. So let's just get ready and just take that to the side, side to side, and now just push those arms up. So just think the benefit here, now what we're doing is we're really engaging your upper bodies, working through your deltoid, which is around the shoulder joint. We're also then working a little bit into the upper back, your latissimus dorsi, as well as still working cardio and working through the lower body. That's good, just keep that going. All right, so bring it straight back now to your basic march. Now here, if you want to, you can really speed up that walk. That's good, keeping that going, doing really well. And you can see here how quickly we can accumulate those steps. So next move coming up, we're just going to go back to doing a side step, but this time we're going to have your arms out in front. So you're just going to open and close. So let's get ready and just take it side to side. Now add in those arms. So what we're doing here specifically, more so we're working through what's known as your pectoralis major. That's those chest muscles. And again, still working through deltoids, top of the upper back, this one. And to make this a little bit more intense, just take that step a bit wider, make that bend a little bit deeper. All right, that's good. Keeping that going. And then again, we're straight back now, straight back to that fast march, so you can really get your steps up. And as I always say, walking, this is one of the most natural exercise that we can do. And it's great because we're using body weight, we're still getting a total body workout. And of course, the great thing is we're just increasing your steps at home in the comfort of your own front room. Amazing. So next move, we're going to have some fun with this one. Let's take it now to a side step and just go from one side to the other and just punch one arm up. That's good. Just keep alternating. So this one here, really good for coordination. We're getting your brain thinking as well because we're doing multiple muscle groups here, different moves as well. So punch the arm up nice and high. That's good. Keeping that focused, and just think what you're doing right now, as I always say to you, as your online trainer, you and I are investing in your future health. Right, back to that basic march for me now. Just make sure you're landing softly with those feet and try and get those knees up nice and high. So for your next move, we're going to do a lateral side step. So always taking it to the side, but we're going to just extend your arms out. So just imagine you are swimming for me. So you're going to go to the side, arms in front, so they're at chest height, palms facing down. So this one here now, working through your shoulders, we're working through your chest and your back, but at the same time, we're doing those steps. So we're still working on your cardiovascular health. And this is a really lovely low impact workout, so it's safe on your joints, plus we're using the best weight of all on your joints, which is body weight. All right, okay, so back to that fast march. And really make full use of using your arms as well. Land softly. That's good. All right, well done. So your next move you can see coming up, this time again, lateral step, but you're going to have your arms in front and just imagine you're pulling something up off the ground. So we're going to take those arms now slightly in front. Now pull something up. So this one here, back to working more through the deltoids. So deltoids, top of that shoulder joint. Draw those arms up, and we're still doing that fast side step. So do let me know in the comments down below if you've liked having your approximate step counter, so then I can always include those in your next walking at home workouts. All right, so back for that basic march for me, nice and fast. And just think of this now, enjoy this workout. Just think what you're doing. You are treating your body to exercise. When we really have that good association with exercise, we're not doing it to change how we look, we're doing it to look after our body. We're mobilizing your joints, we're strengthening your heart, we're building better bone strength as well by doing these exercises. So think of it like that. This is a treat for your body. So next move, so again, we're going to work coordination. Let's have some fun. So let's punch in front, now punch up, in front and up. Keep that going. Keep doing that side step, keep that focused. Just shows how quickly we can build up that step count even at home. That's it, so punch up and in front, double arms. So again, this one here, great for your arms, also good for the heart, having to work a little bit harder as you punch those arms up high. So bring it straight back now, straight back to that fast march. And also, indoor walking is really good for your bone health, to help strengthen your bones, prevent osteoporosis, because what we're doing with the impact, without it being high impact, that's how we actually create what's known as a piezochemical reaction in the bones, and that strengthens the bone tissue. All right, so next move, we're going to do a side step, and we're just going to do a really lovely full arm swing, just alternating, just going from side to side. That's good. And this lateral move just means also here we're engaging a little bit more through your inner and outer thighs. So this then is really good for mobility and stability. It helps strengthen the muscles up from lots of different angles. All right, bring it straight back now, back to that march. If you want to, again, walk around the room or just take that really, really fast. And at any point, if you wanted to, you could even take that to a little light jog. But if you're happy with the marching, just keep going with that. Use those arms, that's good. So next move, this time we're going to walk forwards, and we're going to go for doing a just walk forwards to a knee drive. So let's just change it up a little bit. So let's get ready and take it forwards, knee drive, and then back. Good, just get your timings with this, and then you can just add that little tap with the hand for the knee. So you're just driving forwards, just take that knee up, step it back, then step forward with the opposite leg. So this one here, what we're doing by traveling forwards and lifting that knee up, we're going to really help to engage through your core muscles, so working a little bit more through the abdominals on that one. Draw it up and back. All right, that's good. So now bring it straight back for your march for me. So just make sure you're landing nice and softly. That's good, just keep going. And while you're doing this, also just think something you're also doing is you're really looking after your joint health, because the more joints we use, then the more we're mobilizing them, and we're just really helping look after your joint health. Let's have a look at your next move coming up. This one, we're going to travel forwards for 4 with a kick, and then we're just going to simply march back. So travel forwards with a kick, and then do a fast march back. Again, travel forwards. So this one here, really good for working your core, and focus on using the arms as well, kicking that forwards And think of your body being nice and tall as well while you're doing this. So that just really then helps with your posture. Put power behind each of those kicks. That's good. And also really use your arms as well. And well done. All right, let's bring it back to a march. So we are over the halfway mark now. So let's just keep going. And remember that feeling. Every time when we work out, we feel re-energized. We've taken control of our health. It's good not only for our physical health, but it's also really good for our mental health as well. So next move coming up, this time we're going to travel forwards for 4. We're going to do a knee lift and we're going to do an underarm clap and then a fast march back. So let's get ready. Take that forwards. Give me that clap and then do a fast march back. So let's just keep going. Just reach those hands under the arms, that's good. And with this, you know, travel it in different directions of the room. Make the most of the space that you've got. This one here is good for your flexibility as well as really working your core, your arms and through the lower body. All right, straight back now to that fast march. Get those steps up. Keeping that going, land nice and softly. That going, doing really well. So next move coming up, we're going to really work your coordination with this one. So this time we're going to do a hamstring curl. So you might want to get used to doing the hamstring curl, the leg movement. Then when you're ready, you can add in the arms. So you're going to take the opposite hand towards the heel. If you find that a bit hard to start with, just keep both the arms up, do the leg movement. Then when you're ready, add that in. But the great thing with this is when we do these more coordinated moves, it's really then helping with your mind and muscle connection. So it's really good for our brain health as well. So keeping that focus, doing really well. Let's just go till the arrow reaches the top. All right, well done. Straight back now for that fast power march. So it's just march out at home. So we're walking at home. Remember, if you want to, if you've got the space, you can walk around the room. You don't just have to march on the spot. So next move coming up, this one, we're going to travel forwards for 4, but we're going to do this sort of little knee bend. Imagine you're pulling something heavy down and we're going to kind of do it a little bit of a zigzag. So you step down, so step forward and just pull the arms down and just give me a little bend. All right, that's good. Keeping that going, so you're halfway through on this move. So it's like a tiny little squat. So it's really going to help build really good leg strength. Keep that going, that's good. All the way. Right, so bring it straight back to a march. And this nice opportunity, just shake out the arms, take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And just keeping that going, that's good. And what you'll have done by doing this 20-minute walk at home is also going to be a really good way to just naturally increase your energy levels and also those feel-good hormones. Right, next move, let's do another side step, this time with arm pull down. So both arms are up and now tap that foot behind and pull the arms down at the same time. So we haven't got long left. This last little bit is going to fly by. So let's just keep going. Stay with me. Let's do the whole workout and then we're going to do a really lovely stretch afterwards. That's good. Tapping that foot behind, arms come down. Last little bit. And just march it out. Just shake out those arms for me. And just think what you are doing now, taking control of your health. And this is a great workout to do first thing in the morning, but you know, equally you could do it at lunchtime, in the evening. Just doing it when suits you is the key. So next exercise, this one we're traveling forwards for 4. We're going to do a hamstring curl and we're going to add back in those swimming arms that we did at the beginning. So let's just do that little heel kick behind. And this one here, really lovely for stretching out through your hip flexibility, hip flexors and through your quadriceps. Reach those arms out in front. And remember, as I always say, next time you come back to do this walking workout video, you don't always have to have me coaching you. You know the routine. You can play your favourite playlist. All right, that's good. And let's bring that straight back now, back to that power march. We've got under 5 minutes to go now. So keep those feet moving really fast. And if you've got a step counter on, you may well find that you've actually walked a little bit faster and done a few more steps. So let's just keep going. Power that through. So next move, again, we're going to travel forwards for 4, this time with that knee raise, and we're just going to add in arms. So we just kind of swing the arm across. Again, if you need to, just get used to the lower body movement. When you're ready, just add in the arms. So you're already swinging those arms across. That just means here we're working a little bit more into your waist muscles, known as your internal and external obliques. So it's a really good, lovely ab one here. That's it. And a really good tip with exercise, you always want to make sure you work through your fullest range of motion. All right, that's good. And then bring it straight back. So back to that fast power march now. And again, if you want to, just walk around the room. Last little bit. Let's just keep that going, doing really well. So next move, we're going to do a tap forwards for 4, and we're going to do a single punch. So let's get ready and tap that foot in front and single punch, and do the same reverse. So we're just walking that back. So you're tapping that foot in front. And actually this one's really nice. What we're doing here by tapping the toe out just means we're activating your tibialis anterior. So that's a muscle that runs down the front of the shin. That's it, and just put some power behind each of those punches. All right, well done. Bring it straight back now to that march. And remember, keep landing nice and softly with those feet. And take that speed up if you want to. Doing really well. Last little bit of this workout coming up. So next move, this one again now, we're going to do it a bit more of a more tighter abdominal traveling knee crunch. So get ready. You're going to drive that knee up, and just now, instead of swinging the arms, you're really going to aim to bring that opposite elbow over towards the opposite knee. So again here, this is all really good for core conditioning, working through the abdominals. Focus on keeping that upper body nice and straight for me. Last little bit. That's good. And just release those arms. And let's just take that straight back, your fast march. Less than 2 minutes to go now. Last little bit. So let's really speed that walk up. Use those arms. Keeping that going. So for the next move, this one, we're going to travel forwards and we're going to do big sunshine positive arms. So travel that in front, and then we'll travel it back, and you're just doing that little bend and really big, nice wide arms on there. So just imagine you're drawing a big sunshine, feeling positive because we've exercised, because we've taken control of our health. All right, that's good. And then let's bring it straight back now, back to another power march. So we're going to march it out. So we're going to really work on getting those steps up. And if you do enjoy the indoor walking, I have got my indoor walking exercise workout card. So this is a fun way that you can create your own indoor walking workout. So let's just keep going. So our final move we're going to finish off with today is one where we're going to step forwards and we're just going to do a arm swing, so full arm swing. So travel that forward, swing through those arms, And this move is so lovely, not only for our joint health, total body, but it's a really lovely one for your flexibility. Plus we're really using your core. So last little bit, let's just keep going till we've completed your 20 minutes. Doing really well. Keep that full swing through those arms till that arrow reaches at the top. Just carry on marching a little bit for me because I just want to slowly bring your heart rate down. It's really important we don't just stop straight away. So just shake out those arms and really slow that speed down. That's good. Just so we're just coming back to that pre-exercise state. It's always important you don't just dramatically stop once you've been working out, especially as we've been doing 20 minutes. So let's stretch by taking one foot behind. Now place your hand on that bent leg in front and just feel that stretch through the back of the lower leg. That's just stretching through your calf muscle. So we've worked these muscles hard today, so it's important we stretch them. Let's now just step the opposite foot behind. So it's the heel should be down on that foot behind. Just feeling that through the calf muscle. And now come back up to standing, and we're going to stretch through your hamstring. So bend one leg, hands on that bent leg, extend the other, heel is on the ground and toes lifted up, and feel that stretch through the hamstring on that straight leg. And now let's take that to the opposite leg. So again, just through the back of the upper thigh. And to intensify that stretch, you can always just lean in a little bit further. So now if you need to use a wall for balance, we just do that quadricep stretch. Supporting leg is slightly bent. So if you need to for balance, just hold on. This now is stretching through the front of your thigh. And then let's take that to the other leg. And again, that supporting one is slightly bent. And now let's just bring those arms in front and just get a lovely stretch through the top of your upper back. Just imagine you're hugging a big beach ball, then take those arms behind and just feel a lovely stretch through your chest. So well done, you did it. There is your high five. And just remember, what you and I have just done now is we have just invested in your future health. And I'll see you back on my YouTube channel tomorrow.